Record. Let's go over the controls. The most important button is where is it? The right stick. I'm glad it's the map list because I grabbed it like 2 hours ago. I haven't even done my match this week yet, so I know I wasn't really paying attention. And this is one of those stages with those notorious ledges that rollers love to hang out under. Blasters too. Who knows if we'll see any of those. We'll probably see a roller because the newest thing. It's the newest thing. Everyone's gotta do it. Let's see what everyone's running. Let's look at their titles. I couldn't see it, it loaded too fast. We've seen a lot of shooters. I think, how many Krakens left? It's one's Kraken on each team. We got the Tech Splatter Shot, 96 Tetras, and the Trash Can, Silver Arrow Spray. And we got the regular Splatter Shot, Splash? A Reef Lux. Getting out of this thing. And the Crack-On. Immediately use the hammer. I see both of them have well, actually more soul than Soul has just focused more on getting straight up to mid as fast as possible, and looks like it's paying off because they have won they've gotten quite a bit of picks, and we see the Reef Slider getting a pick. Oh no! But Crash is in danger now. Oh no! Crash saves. Crash takes him out. A little help from Icy. You see, I already see the problem with the this is like the main choke point right here for actually just his map in general. But yeah, we still got a whole minute 50 seconds. They have time. They have time. They have time. Just gotta slip up once, which might be happening right down here, right there. Getting a foothold outside of that part. Oh, they get one pick. Oh, it's trade. 1 for 1. Ooh, 2 down. And High Tide Surfers are now back to the choke point. Push back to the choke point, I mean. We see Azuka, maybe to disturb Soul a bit. Disturb a bit, yeah. Let's see if they can, if High Tide Surface will make something happen here. Oh, we see one pick. Richard taking on Icy. Richard goes down. But it's still pretty. Oh, see another down. We see these disrespectful Reef Sliders. This has to stop. But it looks like High Tide's getting in. They're getting some foothold in mid. Oh, Reflux goes down, but we have a Hammer putting in work right now. Hammer putting in work. 2 down on High Tide, but the Hammer's still going mad in mid. Oh, and T-Man comes with the assist. And the disrespectful Reef. This has to stop. But it's pretty much even right now. In the time when it matters. Slight numbers advantage to Soul, but well, it's more than slight now, but still, they aren't pushed up enough to spell doom for High Tide, but the way it's looking like now, it might not be. What are these Reef Sliders? This has to stop. You don't just pop that out of anywhere. You can't do that. Oh my god. When you say too close to call, that's turf war. That was good. Well, You know, I renamed these things, and then like I closed the text, which you couldn't see it. Here we go. Yeah, well, that was a good. That's the back and forth you expect from Turf War. Let's see what. That's not the right one. We're doing substitutions right now. Substitutions. So let's talk about Mako, Mako, Fish Mart, Fish Store. I don't have much to say about this actually. I don't have much to say about it. It's a big zone. It's a big cross-shaped zone. Not really much of a cross. Like, this is a good ledge. The height of the ledge is just good enough for, you know, the rollers to get those flicks from under there. Don't peek the ledge. Don't peek the ledge. Don't look over the ledge. No, unless you're bombing out the bottom. Don't look under. Don't worry, that guy. I am part of that philosophy too, that to do that first in turf. When the match is 30 seconds over, that's when I end up getting back to actually getting into mid. Let me get to the gameplay. Because we're gonna have some zones. Let's see how well Nintendo nerfed. Let's see. Are the blockades in this version of Mako? I don't think we even noticed. Oh yes, the signs are there. That's good. I can't wait to see how they affect gameplay. That shit cracks me up. Yeah, it wasn't their problem. It was just it's kind of lost momentum near the end. People got through and got real screwy. But anyways, more arrow sprays. Well, at least only one. We got a C-Jet, Octo Brush, a Wiper, and a C-Junior. And we got a C-Jet, Splash it again, Gold Arrow Spray, and Blah Blah Blah. First we see one going down from High Tide. And Soul Grab Control, but the Booyah stalling it for a second, and High Tide loses another member, loses two members, but they are avenged. But it's not a very that was an unfortunate that was not the best time to hammer, but it was yeah. I mean, Soul's gonna get a couple points here. We need High Tide needs to group up a bit before going out there. And this might be their last attempt. The time's ticking down fast, and we see them start with a Booyah. Ooh, one does go down. They stop zone. They get two picks, and they swap it. Right. Good job. Good job. Good job. We see the hammer opting for escape, but not quite making it out. It seems. But we have a Soul Red Soul repopulating mid already. Getting one pick. And we have a Wave Breaker. Oh man, you've seen all these torpedoes. Just torpedoes everywhere. Oh, the brush is going crazy. Blue's going mad. Gets 2. Wiper makes it 3. And they grab zone back. Splash goes down. Sploosh? Splash? Sploosh? Yeah, there. Soul is running toxic. I mean torpedo. Oh, you gotta see a hammer coming around back from the splash. Splash. Sploosh. Which one is it? Which one's the trumpet? I'm just calling it the trumpet. I can't never remember the names. Anyway. Oh, we see. Oh, the arrow spray and the trumpet take down this wiper, but the brush takes them both down. And they are running. High Tide's running out of time. They only have 1 up. And heck, that's a knockout for Soul. 2 for. Yeah. It's the sploosh. Okay. I won't remember that in 5 minutes. But I'll try my best. I guess someone has the body roll. I love that one. That's my favorite so far. Map list. There's Inkblot Art Academy. Do not forget. Get ready for that uninkable ramp. That small inkable ramp will end your life. I'm gonna change this. You can't stop me. I'm gonna change it to this. Yeah. It was a lot of trickling, but when they did come together with that Booyah just bleed them, and they flipped the zone, that was good. Give me more of that. Wait, did who just what? Did High Tide Surfers do what now? Let's start the tower. Rev up the tower. Work that pole. That is the way you win tower. Let's see what they got. I see. We still have Krakens. Each team has a Kraken. We got the Kraken, the Brush, the Tetra, and the C Junior returning also. CDS. Oh, the CDS. Just dually Squelchers. Sploosh. Gold Arrow Spray returning, and the Crack-On returning. Right now we're seeing just the Baker's footsie, but one from High Tide Surfers goes down. Two go down, and Soul's moving in, but High Tide he just grabs the tower. It's a good stall for. It can really mess up their formation, which it kind of did, which is why it seemed like that took quite a bit of time for Soul to catch up to that tower and stop it. Oh, we see the Tetras go down, and we see the first Kraken on the checkpoint. Yeah, they need to be stopped. I can't believe they're doing this. Punish the roller trade. But that being a wipeout for High Tide Surfers, Soul will be getting at least second checkpoint. They'll probably go to hold. Oh, but here come High Tide rushing in to stop them. They did grab check. They get second checkpoint, and 3 of High Tide Surfers are down, leaving just a. Oh, and they go down to a bomb. Looks like they're Their checkpoint will be taken. Unless we got a... Nope. Unable to. And Goldilocks is there alone again. This is... That is a KO. Oh god, this song's still playing. But yeah, that was yeah. They were just we weren't winning too many matchups in that situation. That was definitely a good opportunity though, and I forget that who grabbed tower when they were 2 down. But Soul did not expect that, and that was definitely a good opportunity to get some picks. Like, even it out the playing field, I guess it's our Soul. Everywhere. Let's go. Where are we going? I'll tell you where we're going. We're going to Eeltail Alley. That's the long state. Yeah, that one's long. Long with the upper route, which is kind of obnoxious. I'm not spending my gold on this anymore. If someone was changing off a salmon, they can change it. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Yeah, let's see how they handle the upper and the lower route, and after the checkpoint, how they will they opt for the long way you could swim or the uninkable path of death. Y'all remember Black Billy? I feel like that one unequal part feels like the half pipe of Black. Was it Black Billy? Yeah, it's Black Billy. Skate park. Yeah. It reminds me of that because that is also a death trap. However, this one's way shorter, so you need less time to use to traverse it. It's battle time. We are going to make it rain. How many Krakens are we gonna find today? There's one. Just one. Ooh. We got a 96 ink brush, wiper, and a spider shot. Hero shot. And then we have the mini. Sploosh, arrow spray, and the blobbler returning. A lot of high tide surface weapon comps being, for the most part, pretty static. Maybe like one or two changes or something. And we see an early grab. But it looks like Soul's gonna benefit off of that. Aren't they go unpunished? And that was an unfortunate bomb pick right there. Hammer taken out before it could even start. And Soul is pushing in for the kill. For the final checkpoint. Unfortunately, that path is a death sentence with that blobbler still up, but the blobbler goes down. The mini stalls, manages to stall for a time of it, but ooh, the hammer comes out from Soul to try and take out the sploosh. Takes out the sploosh and yeets to take out the one who grabbed the Rainmaker and attempt to pull back. See Hammer coming out to move Blue Racer, and successfully does, leading to a pick. And High Tide Surfers is now time for their chance to get that Rainmaker out of that area and get into mid. Here they go. They take in the upper path. Hammer does go down. Ooh, this is like double specials pressuring the Rainmaker. The Rainmaker does go down. with the rain to try and displace Soul a little bit. They able to get the brush pick off the brush, and get a couple, move it up a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, that would have been a great pump right there for High Tide. I don't know what killed them right there. What killed a Crash right there? Was it like a Rainmaker shield bump? I'm not sure. Anyway, Soul's coming in again. Let's see what they take. Oh, here comes the Kraken. It's the Kraken. That's a wipeout. Are they going lower? They're going lower. And that's a KO. Gotta love a mode as volatile as Rainmaker. Not sarcasm. I like it. I like it for what it is. It's whatever. And with this, after a couple switches, we'll be on to the museum. First, we went to the academy, and then to the museum. And we took an alley as whatever. Museum, Vale Falls. Rotations. A map with a lot of rotating objects. I don't think the box is active on this one. The box below. Below the carousel at base, I guess. But either way, they're really high paths. You can take, like, you can take the rotating bits and throw off from up there. Though it's it might take a bit of time to get up there. Might be a better super jump strat. I hope y'all are ready for this next match, because it's coming. Just need a couple more. And then we get to count the Krakens together! Are you ready to count the Krakens? Oh, there'll definitely be at least 2. There's 1. Wow, only 1. We have the Neo Trumpet. We have the 96. Wiper, and the NZAP. And then we have the Tetras. Oh, the Trumpet. And the brush that goes down, and the... Ooh, that's 3 down on High Tide already. That's a wipe. Which will be an early break for Soul, but... This being this early, their points are a little limited. They would have to drag out this push quite a bit. And it looks like it's about to end. While Blitz is volatile, like Rainmaker, you do need a little bit of time to build clams. But you know, a couple points is a couple points is a couple points. And this hammer just trying to... Hammer goes down. 2 down on High Tide right now. They pick up Pity. I hope that was an accident. And the holder immediately dies. Soul has built 2 clams this time. One held by a Kraken, which is currently tailing the other. Run, brush, run. Oh my god! They almost made it! That would have been great. Oh wow, I've never seen the... Whoa. I've never seen the jumps from this angle. You see Blue taking up the upper area to throw that clam in. And this time they're able to get probably gonna get a little bit more points than before, having sat there and let the field spawn some more clams. You see them throwing from down there. Oh, oh, oh! That's dangerous! That's dangerous! That's dangerous! High Tide needs to come back to the bucket. They need to be close to the bucket because that's 2 clam. And they managed to fend them off. They managed to fend them off. It's not over. It is not. It's not over. But they will need to be a little more together than that. And the disrespectful slider. Oh my. They get 1, but they go down. But you know, pick with the sliders always a plus. We'll see. We'll see Soul coming down with it. Attempting to hammer. Losing it. Well, at least Kraken cannot pick up clams, which is a good thing. But Soul is completely repopulated. Got all their members back. Going Chum to distract High Tide. And getting a pop. Bringing them back down to... Is this 2 clams again? 1 clam. And that's a wipeout. And that is the game. That is the whole match. Soul takes all the ranked modes, but High Tide Surfers gets turf. And that was a good turf match. GG's to all. That was a good match. That was a good match. Y'all did good. You guys played the Splatoon good. Good job. No, I wanna show something to y'all. I got permission to do it, but I want to show y'all this before I end the stream. The logos with Icy's background and Star's logos. We have an awesome end screen. And one more meme, one more. No, it's 3 houses. It's Fire Emblem, Fire Dolphins, Splatoon 3 Dolphins. Alright, thanks for, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the match. If you liked my commentating, yeah, that mess, hit that follow button, help me get that affiliate, you know, so we can get channel points. Then we can gamble on the matches. Okay, that's it. I'm sending you to the void. Bye.